Sanghang saranang gacchami. Dutiyampi buddhang saranang gacchami. Dutiyampi dhammang saranang gacchami. Dutiyampi sanghang saranang gacchami. Tatiyampi buddhang saranang gacchami. Tatiyampi dhammang saranang gacchami. Tatiyampi sanghang saranang gacchami. Panatipata veramani sikkhapadang samadhiyami. Adinādāna veramani sikkhapadang samadhiyami. Kāmesu micchācārā veramani sikkhapadang samadhiyami. Musāvādā veramani sikkhapadang samadhiyami. Surameraya majjapama daṭṭhāna veramani sikkhapadang samadhiyami. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Homage to the Buddha, the Blessed One, the Worthy One, the fully enlightened One. Dear friends in Dhamma, today I am going to give a Dhamma talk on Ahara Sutta. Very good morning to you all. I would like to bless you. Today is our starting day, this Dhamma talk series. We are going to give few Dhamma talks within this 15 days. When we think about this topic, at once we feel today we are discussing about food. So, when we discuss in deep sense, actually, it is very connected to the Dhamma factors. So, this Ahara Sutta is appeared in Samyutta Nikaya Maha. Nutrition and nourishment. In a simple way we can think food and not food. So, in Buddhism, there are 4 kinds of food, aharas. Fuel, nutriment. They are kabalinkarahara, material food. We are taking rice and curry, various kinds of things prepared by grains, and these are called material food, kabalinkarahara. The second one is passahara, contact. Sense organs are experiencing various kinds of objects. They are called passahara. Eye is gaining pictures. So pictures are food for the eye. Sounds are food for the ear. In this way, there are 6 kinds of food connected to the 6 sense organs. They are named as passahara. Then mano sanchetanahara, volition, thoughts are food for the mind. They are named as mano sanchetana ahara. In Buddhism, it is explaining in detail. And the last one, vijnanahara, consciousness. There are 6 kinds of consciousnesses. Chakku vijnana, consciousness connected to the eye. Sota vijnana, consciousness connected to the ear. Gahana vijnana, consciousness connected to the nose. Jivha vijnana, consciousness connected to the tongue. And kaya vijnana, consciousness connected to the body. Mano vijnana, consciousness connected to the mind. So these are called vijnanahara. Now we are moving to the sutta. In this Ahara Sutta, there are 2 kinds of basic teachings. First one is 5 hindrances. They are disturbing to the disciples. They can't attain Nibbana because of these 5 kinds of disturbances. They are named as 5 hindrances. Panca nivarana. Nivarana means disturbing to the Nibbana, covering the path to the Nibbana, blocking the path to the Nibbana. So if we have these 5 kinds of hindrances, we can't reach to final goal. So first one is kama chanda, second one is vyapada, third one is tina midda, fourth one is uddhacca kukkucca, fifth one is vicikiccha. These 5 hindrances are very dangerous to the disciples who are practicing the path to the liberation. If we have kama chanda, kama chanda is translated as lustful desire. Lust is kama. Lustful desire. If we are full of lustful desire, we don't turn our attention to the spiritual side. Always try to satisfy our sense organs. Going to cinema, watching TV, listening to musical instruments and songs, and tasting food, enjoying in many ways. It's a non-stop journey. We can't satisfy our sense organs giving thousands of objects. We can't satisfy. They are always asking more and more, again and again. Normally people are watching TV, there are many channels. So they are changing channels one by one, looking best cinemas, teledramas, musical programs. They are turning into one, again another one, in a non-stop manner. Some are watching various kinds of sports in a non-stop manner. You know, when there's a cricket match, whole day they are sitting in front of the television. If there's a football match, some people are very attached to football, or some are attached to cricket, or many other games. At that time, they don't think about their food, leisure, sleep and any other important facts which are related to our lifestyle. They don't care about their family members also. They are always in the games, they are always with the mobile phone, they are always with TV. I think you have got many experiences. Our children are always doing the same thing. We don't know who is coming to home, who are there around us. They don't know anything. Just they are playing games using their mobile phones, and they are watching TV, they are working with computers. No world to them. Nowadays it is a big problem. It is creating mental disease. It's a very common thing in the modern society. Now doctors are saying it is very dangerous. Children are highly affected with these instruments. They become very mad persons. So this is endless. Buddha said, Uno loco, atitto loco, tanha daso. The people in the world are always seeking pleasure every moment, every second. So they are not satisfied any time. They are always lack of pleasure. Uno loco. Atitto means not satisfied. Tanha daso, they are the slaves of the cravings. They are the slaves. Therefore, we have to understand this. We have to control our feelings. We have to control our sense organs. Kama chanda, lustful desire. So, the food for kama chanda is subha nimitta. In this sutta, it is mentioned. The food for kama chanda is subha nimitta, the sign of the beautiful, pleasant thing, pleasant objects. So kama chanda. We are experiencing lots of pleasurable things. They are growing our kama chanda. If we grow them more and more, we can't reach to the final goal very soon. It is producing the birth cycle. We are getting birth again and again in a continuous manner, non-stop journey. Buddha wanted us to stop the birth cycle, to re-becoming. So again and again we are getting birth in this birth cycle. Birth is producing suffering. After getting birth, we are experiencing various kinds of decay and the diseases and also the death. In every life, we can see these factors. Therefore, Buddha informed us you have to control your desires, your karma. There is a way to stop. We can discuss it later. The second one, Vyapada. Vyapada means ill will. How to develop Vyapada? The sign of repulsive, Patigha Nimitta. Patigha Nimitta is to hit against, that is the real meaning. To hit against. Patigha, that word is always mentioned in many suttas. In Abhidhamma also it is explained in many places, Patigha. If we see an enemy, we are thinking against that person. Oh, he is here today. He has done lots of bad things to me, but he is here to listen Dhamma talk. So, you are having a thought against that person, though he is with us to listen Dhamma talk. Patigha is there. Through our sense organs, we are always having such kind of fighting thoughts. If they are not pleasant to us, we have that kind of bad thoughts. Get angry. If we hear harsh words, at that time we get angry. If we taste bitter things, if the food prepared by your wife is not tasty, what happened? You are blaming, scolding to that one. If your husband is doing wrong things, you are working against, thinking against, that is called patigha. Work against by thoughts, by words, by physical way. Sometimes you try to attack in a serious manner. So, the things which are connected to our sense organs are not good. That is why we work against towards them. This is called patigha. So, vyapada or ill will is growing because of unpleasant objects which are connected to our sense organs. Then the third one, tina middha, sloth and torpor. Tina middha. Do you know the real meaning of tina? Laziness of mind. Middha means laziness of body. Middha. These two words are always referencing in many suttas. Tina and middha. When we do retreats, meditation practices, at once we feel lethargy, drowsiness. It is because of the laziness of mind and because of the laziness of body. If you have taken much food, it is naturally produced. Lethargy, drowsiness, can't meditate furthermore because your mind also becomes very lazy. The body also becomes very lazy. This is called sloth and torpor. Here you can see boredom, lethargy and fidgeting, after meal drowsiness and mental sluggishness. In Pali it is given as arati, tandi, vijambita, bhatta sammadu. Bhatta sammad, food or meal drowsiness. After meal, after food drowsiness. It is named as bhatta. Bhatta means rice, food. Bhatta sammadu. Chetasocha linaktam, the laziness of the mind or thoughts. These are called thinamidda. So, if we have taken much food, it is producing thinamidda. So, the food for thinamidda is taking much food. Or connecting with unpleasant objects. When you listen to the Dhamma talks, sometimes you are not happy. The facts are very difficult to understand. No joking, no laughing, just saying. What happened to you? You start to sleep. Oh, no interesting, it's boring. Thinking, it's boring, then laziness will be there, then you start to sleep. Now in Sri Lanka, the famous Dhamma speakers are always joking, make laugh among the devotees. Then the speakers, Dhamma speakers are very famous. But I am not doing that because as a respect of the Buddha Dhamma Sangha, there is no jokes. We have to take it as serious. No joking, just the basic factors to be clarified using Dhamma talks. So, but it's not famous. I am not famous because of not joking. I am not a joker. If we do it, the Buddhism will be vanished very soon. We have to teach the Buddhism principal doctrine to the devotees. Whether they follow or not, we have to teach them. That is our duty. So, laziness is there while we are meditating, while we are listening to the Dhamma. At that time, naturally it's coming. But the wise person is listening to Dhamma very earnestly. They don't sleep. They take energy. They think now we started, we didn't spend much time. It's called Arabdha Virya. Every disciples must have, they should have Aradha Virya. The effort started within few minutes. We should not think we have spent 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours like that. We should not count the time. We should not watch the clock. Some people are watching the clock, oh, it has taken 1.5 hours, now very tired. The wise person is not thinking, not working like that. They think, just now we started, we have to know more, we should know more and more, like that. So, for Thinamidda, the laziness is the food. And the laziness which is originated through unpleasant things which is originated through taking much food. It is called the food for Tinamita. Then the next one, this is the fourth one, Uddacha Kukkucha, restlessness and worry. Uddacha and Kukkucha. Kukkucha means worry about the actions done in a wrong manner. It means some people are there, they are worrying about their sinful activities, whatever they have done in previous time. They are thinking about those sinful activities. There may be a person who has killed someone, who has killed animals. So he is remembering it. He is suffering, always thinking about that I have killed someone. It's called worry. Kukkucha. Another thing, there are some people, they are always thinking the meritorious activities, whatever they haven't done yet. They haven't done yet. You will think, I haven't offered the Katina robe yet. Katina Shiva. I haven't done. I haven't offered Atta Parikara. 8 gifts. You know Atta Parikara? There are 8 kinds of gifts included into one chalice or bowl, alms bowl, and razor, and robe in one and robe in two, and also the belt. In this way, the very necessary things are connected into one. There are 8 things, so it is named as Atta Parikara. If we offer that gift to a Maha Sangha, it is producing very high level merits. In Sri Lanka it is famous, I think Brother Leslie has done it, offered. Here I haven't seen it. So they are always trying to offer that gift pack to the Maha Sangha. It is producing various kinds of results. If we offer a bowl to a monk, we never get hungriness in this birth cycle. We gain food in every birth without experiencing hungriness. Because if I have a bowl, I can go arms round, I can gain food easily. People offer food. That is why it is producing a higher merit. So now you will think, I haven't done that merit. Now you start to repent. You are a bit suffer now. Because I am explaining, you have to offer that pack of 8 gifts. This is called Kukkucha. Both sides, sinful and meritorious. Whatever you have done and not done. Sinful activities, whatever you have done, it is also connected to Kukkucha, worry. Whatever you haven't done yet as a meritorious action, and you are repenting, you are thinking, you are suffering on that, it is also called Kukkucha. There's a deep sense. Uddacha means the mind is scattered, can't concentrate. Restlessness, here it is given. Restlessness, no rest in the mind. Moving here and there, can't concentrate, can't meditate. So this is also a big disturbance to us. We can't reach to final goal if we have this uddacha and also if we have the kukkucha. So the unrest of the mind is the food for the uddacha kukkucha. Unrest, we take one word as unrest, and also we can take worry. So these are food for the hindrance named as uddacha kukkucha. Then vichikiccha, doubt. The doubt which is connected to the Buddha, Dhamma, Sangha, and also the noble path, and also about this birth, next birth, and both this and next births, and also the paticca samuppada, dependent origination, theory of dependent origination. The doubt on these 8 facts are named as vichikiccha. If we have doubt on Buddha, we don't follow him. Nowadays in Sri Lanka, there's a discussion. Buddha and Prince Siddhartha was born in Sri Lanka. He was enlightened in Sri Lanka. He passed away in Sri Lanka. There's a big concept, controversial discussion. Some people are saying like that, so in this place is the Lumbini. Prince Siddhartha was born here, not in Nepal. He passed away here, he gave us Dhamma talk here. Brother Wesley, you have heard it? Yeah, very big problem in Sri Lanka now. Some archaeological facts also are taken to clarify it. The actual thing is, Prince Siddhartha was born in Nepal in Lumbini. There are historical evidences. King Ashoka has put a pillar there. Even today we can see this is the place where the Prince Siddhartha was born. No doubt. And in Buddha Gaya, ascetic Siddhartha attained enlightenment here. King Ashoka kept a pillar there, very long, big pillar, stone pillar. This is the place, and this is the place where Buddha gave the first Dhamma talk in Varanasi. There are many evidences, many archaeological evidences, but some people are deceiving, cheating others, saying Buddha was born, he was enlightened in Sri Lanka. If they have such kind of doubt what happened to them, they will not follow this doctrine. They are always doing arguments, spend their time. They are having big arguments. We inform to our devotees, no need to think about this. Just you follow the doctrine. Just you practice the way Buddha explained us. We should not argue with them because it is generating anger among the devotees. Some NGO organizations are doing this to vanish Buddhism from Sri Lanka, from the world. There is a doubt even in the minds of children. There are books, there are YouTube presentations, there are various kinds of discussions, relating to the biography of Buddha. India and Sri Lanka, then what happened to children? When they answer to the questions, how can they answer? India, Sri Lanka, both answers must be given. Very bad. So, this doubt is creating big trouble. It is vicikiccha, doubt in Buddha, Dhamma and Sangha, and also doubt in the path. Three kinds of practices, Sila, Samadhi, Panya. Sometimes devotees are having a doubt on the path. I have practiced much the meditation, vipassana, but I haven't got any experience. I have to give up it. Practicing long time, not gaining result. They are thinking, they have got a doubt, this is useless. I have to give up it. Because of that doubt, he thinks this is not the good way to gain final goal. Then they start to do praise only. Praying to the gods, praying to any other powerful objects. They are spending time, no practicing the real path because of the doubt. They have a doubt about the sila, precepts, samadhi, concentration, and also panya, wisdom. They have a doubt. These are called disturbances. So vicikiccha has got 8 kinds of doubts. Remember them. Doubt in Buddha, doubt in Dhamma, doubt in Sangha. Doubt in 3 kinds of practices, Sila, Samadhi, Panya. Then doubt in previous births, doubt in next births, doubt in both previous and next birth. This is the 7th one. The 8th one is doubt in Paticca Samuppada, the theory of dependent origination, the Bhava Chakra, Avidya Paccaya Sankhara, Sankhara Paccaya Vijnana. I think you have heard and learned. It is a basic teaching of Buddha, Paticca Samuppada. If we have such kind of doubt, even one doubt, we can't go ahead. We can't go ahead. We are always with arguments. If you have a doubt in Dhamma, you are always trying to argue. If you have a doubt in Sangha, Sangha members, you are always with arguments. Can't go ahead. That is why we have to remove this hindrance. So, 8 kinds of doubts are food for the vicikiccha. Those are the food. We have to clearly understand it. Now, we are moving to not food for the 5 hindrances. First one is kamacchanda. So, asubha nimitta. Earlier we discussed subha nimitta is the food. Here, not food means asubha nimitta. We think about all the sensual objects as impure, disgusting, impermanent. They are producing suffering. We can't take them as our self, our soul. Non-self, anicca, dukkha, anatta. So we can remove that kamacchanda or lustful desire, developing that idea, the sign of falleness, asubha nimitta. Asubha means impure. We are thinking about our body, it is as it is impure one. It is true. From our body, daily releasing various kinds of impure things, as urine and as many kinds of disgusting, unpleasant things, which are full of bad smell. It's the nature. This body is similar to a pot which is decorated with various kinds of paintings, but it is full of impure things. Full of impure things. You guess what is inside? Okay. So the pot is very beautiful. It has painted in a nice way, beautiful way. So when we look into the pot, we see impure things. So if we think about all the sensual objects in the same way, they are impermanent, they are producing suffering. How to think producing suffering? You know, everything is impermanent. The flowers are very beautiful and they have got a pleasant smell, fragrance. But they are decaying moment by moment. Even in this moment also the flowers are decaying, fading away. When the time being, after a few days, it is fully decayed. It has got black color. The petals are losing. It is dying. At the end, no more flowers there. So beautiful, beautiful flowers faced with such kind of conditions. In the same way, the sounds and also the smell, taste and touch and all the phenomenal things are having such kind of experiences. Therefore, we should not attach. If we attach to those impermanent things, it is producing suffering to us. Tears come to the eyes. We love to various kinds of animate and inanimate objects. At the end, they are producing suffering because we have loved them. Every loving objects are creating tears to our eyes. I think you have many experiences. There are pets, there are children, there are very close relatives in your family. All are producing tears into our eyes. That is the nature. Therefore, we should not attach to them, thinking about the impermanence of all those objects. So, all the objects are impermanent and they are producing suffering. Then we think, if they are impermanent, if they are producing suffering, why I take them as my own things? Mine or my one. Can't take them because they are impermanent. We have to understand this reality. It is called anatta. Anatta was there in Dhanasala today. I met when I reached to this temple at once, I saw Anatta. I said, "Hi Anatta." Anatta was there. She was preparing breakfast. So that name also very good. Anatta. Can't take as my own thing. Non-self. So Asubha Nimitta is not food for Kamachand. If we have Asubha Nimitta or impure object, the Kamachanda will not be grown more and more. It will be stopped. The growing will be stopped because of that thought. Always thinking it is impure. And using the insight knowledge, vipassana knowledge, we are removing Kamachanda. Vipassana practitioners, they don't have Kamachanda. Don't have Kamachanda. Because they are always thinking Anicca Dukkha Anatta. Okay, that is the first one. Then the second one, not food for Vyapada. Vyapada is ill will. Loving kindness or metta, bhavana, is not food for Vyapada, not food for ill will. If we have loving kindness, we don't get angry. The Vyapada will not be developed furthermore. It is stopped because of the practice of loving kindness meditation, metta bhavana. Patiga nimitta, to work against. There is no such kind of idea to work against to sensual objects. Rupa, Saddha, Gandha, Rasa, Pottabha, Dhamma. There is no such kind of attacks or working against towards all those objects. So if we have practiced metta ceto vimutti, ceto vimutti is the liberation of mind. If we practice metta for a long time, our mind become very concentrated one. Then we can convert it into vipassana meditation, taking all the beings into one. All the beings are having impermanent and suffering and non-self conditions. So the loving kindness meditation can converted into vipassana. Even anapanasati, I have taught you earlier, we can convert anapanasati into vipassana. In future, I will explain in another dhamma talk. Very important. Anapanasati leads to the final liberation, nibbana. People say, some are saying anapanasati is not Buddha meditative object. It is Hindu bhavana. It is not found by the Buddha. They are saying we should not practice anapana. It is, and it's a fake idea, wrong idea. I will teach you in future Dhamma talk how much important anapanasati, how we can convert into vipassana. Okay, then next one, thina midda, sloth and torpor. This is another hindrance. What is not food for thina midda? Earlier I have explained it. Aradha virya, the effort which is continuously connected with us. That effort is not losing from us. If we have effort every second, it is not food for the thina midda, sloth and torpor. You will not feel lethargy, drowsiness, sleepiness. You will not experience because you are always strong with effort. Sometimes there may be pain of legs, hands and back. Don't care them. You don't care them with strong effort, you are continuing your practice, listening to Dhamma, practicing meditation. No thina midda, no sloth and torpor, no laziness in mind and body. Do you remember the meaning now? Thina means laziness in mind. Please remember it. Midda means laziness in body. If both are connected, what happened to us? We will go to the bed. We can't continue further. Both are having laziness, mind and body. Then can't listen to Dhamma. You know, some full moon, on full moon Poya days, after the lunch, in our halls, practicing halls, some upasakas, male and female devotees, sleeping. They choose a corner of the hall, go there and keep their bag as a pillow. They start to sleep because they have taken much food. They can't listen to Dhamma or practice meditation. After lunch, there are such kind of experiences. Here I think we can't see. You are very good, you are good practitioners. So, then we can move to the next one, Uddacha Kukkucha. What are the food for, not food for Uddacha Kukkucha? Mental calm, Chetaso Upasama, for restlessness and worry. If we can concentrate our mind, there will not be Uddacha. We are in one-pointedness. We are practicing the meditative object very well. Maybe Anapanasati, loving kindness or Vipassana. So the mind is well concentrated. At that time, no Uddacha, no restlessness. There's a rest, there's a concentration. There may be deep absorption, well concentrated mind is there. Kukkucha also no more. He has got enough knowledge, no need to depend on the skills whatever not completed yet. I have done as much as possible, now I have time to do more. So thinking in this way, no worry. And also if we have done sinful activities, we think because of ignorance we have done all those sinful activities. Now I don't follow those sinful activities. I have stopped them. I can be a new person. I can stop doing wrong things. You know, there are no people who are always bad. People think bad person is bad. He is drinking, he is gambling, he is working against to the society. So we think that one is a bad one, nothing to take from him. Always keeping away that person. We should not do it. They can recover one day. They can stop their bad things. In Buddhism, there's a chance to recover. Whatever we have done in a wrong manner in our life, even to the monks, Buddha has given a chance to recover. Saying in front of the Bhikkhu Sangha, Bhikkhu gathering, he can say, Venerable Sirs, I have done this wrong thing, please forgive me. From today, I become a new one. I will try to stop my sinful activities. He can become a pure person. You know, Angulimal, he has killed many human beings. 999 human beings killed but he became Arahant. See the chance. See the chance. There's a chance. Sometimes the monks are having broken rules. They have broken rules. At that time they have to go to the Sangha. They have to take excuse from the Sangha. They have to promise. Venerable says, I don't do these kinds of sinful activities furthermore. Please forgive me. I will become one newer person. Then he start to practice the real path. You know, in rainy period, rainy season, monks are gathering on full moon days. It's called Uposatha day. They do Vinaya Kammas. Formula practices are there. So, we also do the same thing. We say in front of the monk when the verses, we have done some minor mistakes, minor things Buddha refused to do, such as taking dinner. It is not a big fault. Sometimes lay people think, oh, taking dinner is very big fault to the monks. It's minor fault. Can recover saying in front of the monks. Venerable says, I have done it because of illness, because of some kinds of physical problems. I have to take medicine. I had to take food before taking medicine. There is no sin towards the mad persons, peasants and weak persons. Now you are listening to Dhamma, taking seat on chairs. You are old. You have got the chance to sit on chairs. Or else when a monk gives the Dhamma talks, you have to sit on the floor. That is the normal way. But you have a chance because of you are in old age. You can't take seat on the floor, leg pain, back pain. And the mad people also have got a chance. Sick people also have got a chance to break those kinds of rules. So, monks are saying their faults in front of the monks. The minor rules have broken them, they can recover, but not major 4 rules, paradikas, difficult to recover. However, they punish him. They give some period to remain in separate places. Don't go to the religious activities. Don't do Vinaya Kammas. You are having done major mistake. You have to observe 3 months period, probationary period. No chance to go even almsgiving. Punishment as decided by the monks. So, recovery is a great thing in Buddhism. Kukkucha, Uddacha Kukkucha. These are growing because of restlessness and the worry. If we control our mind, there is no food for Uddacha Kukkucha. The only thing is controlling mind, becoming a calm position. At that time, thinking, I have time to do the meritorious activities, no need to worry. And the bad activities I have done, but I can recover. I don't do them furthermore. I do more and more meritorious activities, skillful activities to cover those sinful activities. Yassa papam katang kammam kusalena pitiyare. Once Buddha informed to the monks and disciples, whatever you have done as wrong, you can cover up them doing skillful things, meritorious things. There may not be a chance to give results to those sinful activities. If you do more and more meritorious activities, skillful activities, kusala kammas, there is no chance to give bad results. You can cover up. You can stop producing results. No chance to give bad results. That idea is given there. Then, Vicikiccha. If we don't have such kind of doubts, if we have got a right view, the right view is the not food for Vicikiccha. We have right view. Therefore, doubt is not increasing, developing, originating in our mind. Not food for Vicikiccha is right view. Can you understand this? Right view is not food for Vicikiccha. In brief, we should have right view. Buddha was there. Faith in Buddha, Dhamma, Sangha, the path is clear, Sila, Samadhi, Panya, and also we had got birth previous life. There are many births connected to us previously, and also we have more births in this birth cycle until we attain Nibbana, until we attain final goal, we get births, and also there is previous birth and next birth. Then no any doubt related to the dependent origination, Paticca Samuppada. Clearly, he has recognized Avijja, Paccaya, Sankhara in this way. Now, Vicikiccha also will be removed if we have right view. In this way, Buddha explained not food for the 5 hindrances. Then food for the awakening factors, I will explain in brief. There are 7 awakening factors. I think you all have learned them. Sati, Dhamma, Vicaya, Virya, Piti, Passati, Samadhi, Upekka. These are called bojjhangas. Satta bojjhangas. Always recite in Bojjhanga Suttas for the recovery of sicknesses. It's actually producing that kind of blessing power. If we recite bojjhangas, it is producing a blessing power to the sick people. You try to recite bojjhangas. Sati bojjhanga. Food for Sati bojjhanga is 4 kinds of 4 foundations of mindfulness. You have a Chattaro Satipatthana. Satipatthana. Satipatthana is the food for mindfulness. When we do meditation on breath, body, and walking, sleeping, sitting, standing, and also when we do meditation on mind functions, when we do meditation on thinking about the dhammas, these are called Kaya-anupassana, Vedana-anupassana, Chitta-anupassana, Dhamma-anupassana. 4 Satipatthanas, 4 bases, 4 foundations of mindfulness. The Sati is developing. Food for Sati is 4 Satipatthanas. Just you remember it. Then Dhamma Vicaya, the second bojjhanga, second fact of awakening. Inquiry into Dhamma. Dhamma Vichaya. So when we listen to the Dhamma, when we read the books written in Dhamma, when we discuss about Dhamma, the Dhamma Vichaya bojjhanga will be increased. Bojjhanga means the limb which is connected to the wisdom, enlightenment. Bojjhanga, bodhi anga. Bodhi means enlightenment. Anga means the component, limb. So these 7 components are very connected to the awakening, final liberation. We should have them. Without these 7 factors, we can't attain final goal. So Dhamma Vichaya is inquiring into the Dhamma. So if we do various kinds of activities which is connected to the influence of the Dhamma, it is called Dhamma Vichaya. Listening to Dhamma, writing Dhamma books and discussing Dhamma, practicing Dhamma, everything are connected to this one. So this is the food for Dhamma Vichaya bojjhanga. Then the next one, Virya. Virya Sambojjhanga. Energy, effort. This is the third one. So as I already explained, the attempt, the effort which is continuously connected to us, Aradha Virya, is the food for Virya bojjhanga. It is the food for Virya bojjhanga. If we have that effort which is continuously staying with us, at that time Virya bojjhanga is increasing. Then the next one, Piti Sambojjhanga. Do you know the Piti Sambojjhanga? Spiritual pleasure. Piti means. It is explained as the pleasure which is originated spiritually, not through the sense organs, not through the sensual pleasure. It is called Niramisa Piti. Niramisa Piti, not connected to the sense organs. This pleasure is originated spiritually. When we develop our spiritual conditions, we gain this piti. It is a highest pleasure. If we meditate 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 1 hour, we gain it, that spiritual pleasure. It is higher than watching thousands of films, watching thousands of teledramas, listening to thousands of songs. It's a higher pleasure. So, food for piti is engaging spiritual activities, practicing meditation, listening to Dhamma, and serving to other people. We will gain Niramisa Piti, pleasure produced with spirituality. Then the next one is Passaddhi. Passaddhi means the softness of body and mind. Kaya Passaddhi and Chitta Passaddhi, softness. When we practice meditation, our body becomes very soft. Our mind also becomes very soft, no heaviness. So it becomes such an object like made by cotton made body. Very simple, gentle, soft. I think you have experienced, no? You have meditated much. Last 2 days you have done very serious meditation practice, starting from 3 a.m. ending 10 p.m. I heard that I think there are some people, sometimes they are not here because of tiredness. So practicing in that way, we can make our body as a soft one. The mind also become very soft one. So this is called passaddhi. The meditation, listening to dhamma, doing ritual activities, chanting, offerings, everything make our body very soft. Our idea, mind is turning to that action in deep sense. So body and mind become very soft one, passaddhi. Then samadhi, bojjhanga. Samadhi is the sixth one. Concentration, the sign of calm, samatha nimitta, the undisturbed sign, avyagga nimitta, for awakening factor of concentration. Samadhi is the concentration. So what is the food for samadhi? Meditation. And also listening to dhamma. Dhamma maya samadhi, also mentioned in some places. When we listen to the dhamma without having any changes in the mind becomes well concentrated one. Mind become into a samadhi position. Someone listening to dhamma with the concentrated mind and closing eyes and taking posture similar to the meditative posture. They listen to dhamma with a straight backbone. They are listening to dhamma, closing their eyes at that time. They get deep concentration. Dhamma samadhi. Dhamma samadhi. So these are the food for the samadhi. Then we move to the last one, upekkha, equanimity. Without changing our mind in front of all those losing, gaining and blaming, charging, appreciations and various kinds of worldly matters, we concentrate our mind into equal position. We observe equanimity. Our mind will not be changed because of all those things. When we live in the society, there are lots of difficulties. Losing money, losing property, gaining money, gaining property, and appreciations, and also criticizing, and also various kinds of charges are there. As President Brother Leslie will be charged by many people. Don't worry. Observe equanimity. You are like a strong one. No changing. Just do our own duty. We know we are doing good. We no need to consider about all those facts. Just we observe equanimity. So it is a fact connected to the awakening. When we practice the path very well, the equanimity or neutral position will reach to us. In the end, we are very stable. Even Buddha, Buddha was blamed by many people. Buddha was charged by many people. There were many enemies in that period. Buddha didn't care them. Buddha did his duty very well. That is why we are here as Buddhists today. We are talking Dhamma. If Buddha considered all those things, he had to give up everything. Why I give Dhamma talks these people? They are blaming and charging to me. He didn't care all those things. Buddha did very well. So the food for equanimity is concentrate in our mind, not thinking about that kind of worldly things. We don't care about the reputations, respectations, admirations, anything. Both good and bad, we don't care. We go ahead with stable manner. So these are the food. Now not food for the awakening. I will stop within 5 minutes. Now we have taken 1.5 hours. So sati will be destroyed by various kinds of restlessness, things. Many objects are disturbing us. We can't concentrate mind. Sensual pleasures are disturbing us. We can't concentrate. When we try to meditate, various kinds of lustful thoughts are coming. Various kinds of thoughts which are connected to the anger are coming. Various kinds of ignorant ideas are coming. So we have to understand it. Those are the not food for sati. If they are in our mind, we can't develop sati. Then the second one, dhamma vichaya. If we don't listen to dhamma, if we don't read dhamma books, if we don't practice and discuss dhamma, at that time we will lose dhamma vichaya bojjhanga. We will lose. Then the third one, virya. If we are in laziness, if we are always sleeping, if we are not having energy, we will have that bad condition. Dhamma vichaya, virya will not be increased. No any effort. They are living such as inanimate objects. There are some people in the society, they don't have enough vigor. They don't have enough effort. They are just spending time, not working, not earning, not observing good things. They are spending, they are wasting their time in vain. In vain. So effort must be there. Sati, dhamma vichaya, virya. Piti. Piti means spiritual happiness. If we don't practice meditation, if we don't practice our Buddhist rituals, chanting, puja, dana, and all these things, there will not be spiritual pleasure. Spiritual pleasure. So we have to follow all those religious activities which are connected to the Buddhism. Then spirituality will come to us. Then sati, dhamma vichaya, virya, piti, passaddhi, softness of body and mind. When we practice meditation, when we listen to dhamma, when we do rituals, offerings, in every time we can gain the softness of mind and body. We become very simple one. You know, the persons who are developed, well-developed spirituality is, they are actually very simple, no proud, just like a boy, laughing, talking. You know, some are having very higher proud. They don't talk, they don't smile. You know, Buddha was very gentle one. He started the speech first when someone meet. Buddha starts to laugh first when someone meet. Why we can't do it? We are very normal, simple, poor people, no? We don't have such kind of higher spirituality. We don't have much money. We don't have much property. We can smile. We can give a gentle smile towards other people. So, passaddhi is very important. Softness in the mind and body. Then samadhi, concentration, it's very clear. we are gaining concentration, practicing meditation, listening to dhamma and doing all those rituals connecting to the Buddhism. Then samadhi, already discussed, upekka. The last one is upekka, equanimity. When our mind is trained into a stable position, the neutral or equanimity is there. We are very strong while we are staying among the busy people, busy schedule, busy society. We are still very simple. We have observed equanimity. Equanimity will be developed. No changing our mind because of the gainings, losing and all those charges and criticisms. We don't change our mind. So now you have learned very important facts. The 7 facts which are connected to the awakening, food and not food. The 5 facts which are connected to the disturbance of nibbana. 5 hindrances. Food and not food for the 5 hindrances you have learned. This is the Ahara Sutta. Not talking about our material food, but it is talking about dhamma, spiritual food. It is very important to us. We have to clearly understand this. Read more, try to understand more. I have given this dhamma talk in brief, so we have accumulated lots of merits listening to this dhamma. Let's transfer merits to gods and departed ones. May this merit reach to the gods, may they gain good birth in this birth cycle, may they attain nibbana as soon as possible. Thinking in this way, say sadhu 3 times. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. May this merit reach to the departed ones. With the support of this merit, may they gain good birth in their birth cycle. May they attain final goal as soon as possible. Thinking in this way, say sadhu 3 times. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. May you and your family members gain happy, pleasurable life, pleasant life. All the obstacles, difficulties may remove from you with the support of this merit. And also, may you gain good birth in this birth cycle. May you attain final goal as soon as possible. Thinking in this way, say sadhu 3 times. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Brother, any questions? Have we time or not? 5 minutes. We can give you any questions. Yeah, please use the mic. Brother, please take, bring. Okay.
I think you mentioned about doubts about the Dhamma and the question of rebirth. You mentioned about doubt about rebirth. I'm just wondering what is the rebirth. There are some people who kind of question about rebirth, and I thought that was a key, one of the key Dhamma. Thank you.
Yes, actually there are many people who are having that doubt. They don't think about next birth or previous birth. Actually, we use the becoming. Rebirth is another thing. Becoming is the real word for Buddhism, punabhava. Rebirth means getting birth in the same way, same body, same structure. But in Buddhism, there is no such kind of explanation. That is you, that is another one. There is no such kind of idea. There's a connection with us, but different person. There's a connection, but different person. So it is called becoming. Bhava, becoming. Rebirth is not explained in Buddhism. That word is not used in Buddhism. We are using the word punabhava, not punaruppatti. So there are people who are having doubt on previous births. So it is a wrong view. It is called Uchcheda. Uchchedavada and Sassatavada. There are two kinds of dialogues, discussions. Some people are thinking only this birth we have, this is the last one, no more births. And some people say there are no next births. Uchchedavada means we stop the birth cycle from this life, no more. It is called Uchchedavada. There are such kind of views, but they are own views. Until we attain Arahanthood or Buddhahood, we get birth again and again. That is the teaching of the Buddha. Okay? Okay.
Morning, Bhante. Thank you for the very clear dhamma talk, especially on explanation of the 5 hindrances and so bojjhanga. To walk the Buddha's path, so it's not like no path, is very difficult. I think Buddhism is very difficult to understand. Each of us have to really walk the path to try to understand. Buddha tells us that don't believe everything what he said. We have to have sadhana first, not blind faith, in order to walk the path. But the Buddhist teaching is very tricky, especially on the concept of birth, rebirth, karma, and vipaka, and then 31 plane of existence. My understanding of that is still very, very blurred. I understand that when we die, rupa and dhamma will disappear. And then there will be a new rupa and dhamma, and a new birth. But the question I have is, maybe I can illustrate.
Brother, can you frame that idea? What is the question? No question, just explanation, no? Later. Okay. Okay.
This life,
Okay.
after I pass away,
Yeah.
different profile.
Yes. So the karmic force is connecting. Not your form is moving to that one. Just the force is moving to that. Energy. Yeah. We'll lead to that one. Just subtle body. It's called astral body. Astral body is moving there to that place and take another body, another form. So the energy is passing.
So the karma
with karma. Yeah. That's the answer. Okay, thank you very much. Very good. Okay. It's called becoming, not that person. If that person, it is called rebirth. And the form it must be the same. That word is not good term.
I think there's 2 terms that normally that I use. It's rebirth and reincarnation.
Both.
So reincarnation is what the Hindus believe, that I will be reborn as me in another life.
Yes.
the next life. Whereas Buddhists don't believe in the
We don't
reincarnation
have
concept.
such life.
We believe in the rebirth concept.
Buddhism, we don't believe in soul, so we don't use the word reincarnation. Reincarnation is more Christian. Yeah, it's more Hinduism use reincarnation.
Yeah, they are using it.
But we use rebirth, not the same. But they use becoming.
Becoming is the best word because rebirth means the same one must go with the same form.
That's not what
Yeah, that term is very actually bad. We should not use that word rebirth. So becoming is the real. Punabhava is the real word. Okay. Last question.
Bhante, I have worry and doubt. Hope you can address that. I worry and doubt about the future of Buddhism because from what I can see, Buddhism is following where we save ourselves. There is no God that will save us because in other religions, all you have to do is say, I confess my sin, I follow this God, I follow that God, and then I am saved. So that is a very easy path. The person don't really have to do very much. I mean, in their life, they can commit a lot of sins, but at the end of it, they confess their sin and get a priest to bless them, and they are saved. Whereas in Buddhism, we carry the weight of all our actions. So it's a very tough choice, and many people will fall out of the way. So in the future, Buddhism eventually vanish because people are not following.
Correct. You are correct. Actually, everything is impermanent, as Buddha said. Buddhism also impermanent. One day it will be disappeared. There's a limited period. The Buddhism is flourished in this world. Then it will be vanished. So we are the people who are continuing the Buddhism well. If we follow well, the Buddhism will go ahead well. If we don't follow well, the Buddhism will be vanished soon. Once Buddha said, you should not be the last upasaka, last monk, last nun in this Buddha Sasana. You must be responsible for this. You have to follow. If you follow well, the other persons also will be followed. You get the result of Buddhism. You practice well, then the others also will practice. Okay, thank you very much. Saying this verse, I would like to wind up. Abhivadana silis niccang vaddha pacayino cattaro dhamma vaddhanti ayuvanno sukham balang ayurarogya sampatti sagga sampatti mevacha atho nibbana sampatti iminate samijjato. Bless of the triple famous. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.
Thank you, Bhante, for this excellent sharing on the Ahara Sutta. Bhante will be speaking on the Natta Sutta on Friday, and again on the Pattamma Ananda Sutta, which is talking about the Anapanasati. So next Friday at 8 p.m. is the Natta Sutta, the 10 qualities to provide protection for the mind.
And also Anapanasati leads to the final goal.
So that is then connected to next Sunday's talk as well. So if you have time, please do join us Friday 8 p.m. and next Sunday at 10. So he's got 4 more talks, right?
4 more talks, yeah. Please attend. Okay.